Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We are going to learn exactly how to build a fully functional, responsive, and incredibly sleek custom web dashboard from absolute scratch. Know that what makes this tutorial incredibly exciting is that we don't need any complicated back-end setups, expensive server hosting, or frustrating database configuration. Why? Because we are going to unlock the full potential of Google Apps Scripts. For those who are new to this or haven't heard of it before, think of Google Apps Script as lightweight, cloud-based version of VS Code. It lives directly inside your web browser and runs entirely or Google Ultra Secure servers completely free of charge. This means you don't need to install any heavy software on your computer. Heck, even a low-spec laptop will handle this project like an absolute breeze. Alright, let's jump right into the very first step. 1. To start, head over your Google Drive. 2. Click on the new button in the top left corner, hover over more, and select Google Apps Scripts. 3. As soon as the editor loadings up, you'll notice a brand new modern sidebar right there. You'll see both integration menus for things like AI features, database, and other Google Serve. For this project, our primary focus is going to be database integration. Is going to serve as the core engine powering our entire dashboard system. To keep our project clean, scalable, and modular, we are going to pile our code into the massive file. Instead, we'll split our project into 4 primary files. The first file will be variant code.js. The second file is index.html. This will be the home for our front-end interface layout. For the third and fourth files, we will create separated files designed entirely to CSS for our styling and JavaScript to handle the dynamic interface behaviors of web page. By organizing our project structure this way, our code is guaranteed to stay clean, readable, easy to maintain, and high professional, just like system built by experienced software engineer. Okay, now let's shift gears and talk about the data layers or application. A dashboard is not really useful unless it has actually data to process and display. Like for this project, we are going to use Google Sheets or database. Well, why Google Sheet? The answer is simple. It's free, remarkable, robust, and most important, it's a tool we already knows how to use. This makes the learning curve incredibly smooth. Now, go to the integration tab and select spreadsheet. Create a new one. Let's call it the school information system. For this example, one that's ready, copy the URL or unique spreadsheet ID from your database bar. Jump back into your code.js file and paste that ID into the configuration section. This ID is the bridge between your code and your database. It ensures that your application knows exactly where to store and retrieve your user data. With the connection activation, we can jump straight to the user interface yet. We first need to build our database schema. In your code.js file, located the setup data function. You can think of this as your database migration script, similar to how you use artisan migration in Laravel. Select this function from the drop-down menu in editor and hit run. The connection between our code and spreadsheet is officially up and running, but hold on a second, we can just jump straight into the building the user interface desired. There is one crucial step we need to take care of first, and that is establishing our database schema. If you are working with modern web development frameworks, this step is heavily inspired by database migration. Inside your Code.js file, located a function named setup database. This function acts as our migration script. The concept is identical to run a command like php artisan migrate in Laravel environment. Here is how we execute it. At the top of the app script editor, you'll find drop-down menu containing list of functions. Click that drop-down and select the setup database function. 2. Once selected, go ahead and click the run button right next to it, which looks like standard play icon. 3. Since this is very first time our script is attempting to interface with external Google service, Google will automatically prompt you with a security pop-up asking for authorization. Don't worry, it's completely normal. Google does this sample decline your custom script the official permissions it needs to read and work data with your own Google Drive and Google Sheets. 5. Click on your Google account. Select it Advanced. Click the link that says go to Unsave and approve the permission by clicking Allow. The moment you grant authorizations, watch the magic happen over in your Google Sheets automatically without you having to type a single thing by hand. The school information system spreadsheet will generate all the necessary tables and tabs. You'll instantly see sheets named user, student, and transaction appear completely proper with their responsive column headers. This is automation saves us an immense amount of time and prevents any annoying typos. Alright, now let's take a look the final result of the dashboard we've built together. I want to be completely transparent with you guys here. If you look closely at the interface, the default styling out of the box may look a little plain, basic, or minimalist to some of you. So if your goal is build a massive commercial project, or if you are specifically looking for the ultra premium high-end design rack for the start, I highly recommend checking out modern driven front-end frameworks like Lovable. However, let's make one thing absolutely clear. If your priority right now is to build internal tool or system that is incredibly functional, relatable, easy to custom, and 100% free without any monthly subscription fee, well, then this combination of Google Apps Script and Google Sheet is an absolute powerhouse that can be beaten. Okay, thank you so much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.